In 1986, British Leyland was renamed to the Rover Group. Later, after various brands had been sold off, the conglomerate would then be renamed again, adding the MG brand to the start of the name, to reflect its greater importance to the wider company. The automotive industry then is no stranger to rebranding, even recently in the case of Ssangyong, or should I say, KG Mobility. And now the time has come for Studio 2 to rebrand. The name and logo are of course ripped off from a late 80s special edition of both the Metro and the Mini. When I first started the channel, I thought this would be a good idea. The name would be a niche reference for those who knew, but could still function as a channel name for those who didn't. And for the early life of Studio 2, all was well. I began to see a problem after the release of the first special editions video, ironically enough. Its sudden and major success, and the monumental views of the following Group B videos, made me realise something about the channel's brand that I hadn't considered up to that point. Thanks largely to those videos, the channel currently has almost 250,000 views. I have no way of knowing, but I strongly suspect a large majority of those viewers have no idea that the Metro and Mini Studio 2 editions exist, and just associate the name and logo with my channel. Why is this a problem? Well, there are well over 100 Studio 2 editions left, meaning those owners are unknowingly driving around with the logo of a YouTube channel plastered on their doors. As I alluded to earlier, this wasn't really a problem when Studio 2 was a small channel. After all, pretty much everything is the name of a YouTube channel of one size or another. But once you start getting a larger viewer base, it's time to reassess one's potential impact, and this is the result of doing just that. Anyway, from the release of this video onwards, Studio 2 will now be known as Full Service History, or FSH for logo purposes. The content stays the same, the colour scheme stays the same, I stay the same, but the logo and name will be different, hopefully for the better. Thanks for sticking around, I promise uploads will be more frequent going forward.